A nightmare from which I know there's no awakening. I don't know how much longer I can take the spectacle. Has the whole world gone mad?
Now, I must emphasize that we've been unable to develop a cure to combat this disorder, and that we can offer only the following preventative measures.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Boogeyman Radio of America. I am Grandmaster Flash, a.k.a. Dave. And next to me, we have Duke Nukem.
Of America.
Of America.
Perfect.
Oh, Cassie will see it when she does the watch back. And
she's going to hate us. She's going to hate it. It's fine. We love her anyways. She knows we're just trolling. She knows we're just trolling.
Oh, yeah.
We love her. That'll never change. Never change. But you know what? I will say we have something a little unorthodox tonight, guys.
We did? Yeah, go ahead.
We had a whole show lined up. A whole show with a guest and everything. And the guest had to cancel.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I don't know why. I don't know wherefore.
I do know why. I don't want to put it out there.
Dave didn't tell me why.
I just don't want to put it out there. That's all
hey,
it is.
Perfectly acceptable. So we're going to wing it tonight a little bit. And we're going to talk about various things throughout the paranormal and other things, obviously, just in general in life. Stuff
going on.
If you don't feel like hearing us talk, I wouldn't listen if I were you.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like we do that every night, right? We talk. Or not every night, but it's like we talk every show.
Yeah. People hate it. Don't you fucking talk.
You know what? I guess we could, because we haven't talked about it yet, really. We could talk about the laser technology that was tested.
Yeah, we're good.
That's it. That's all we're talking about. All right. just wanted y'all to know that there was laser technology that was tested.
No, I mean,
I would consider successful.
You know, so Mike Hatcher was going to be our guest, and part of the reason Mike was coming on, Mike, he's been in the paranormal field for quite a while. Has done some things as far as video and documentaries and stuff like that go. He was executive for Paraflix, but he also wanted to talk about some issues with certain people, calling some people out. But the thing is, like, this isn't something that's new right now. Well, I don't want to say it's not new, but it is something that's just really kind of coming out with not just this person, but like the paranormal field right now is a flipping mess.
What else is new?
It's a mess. We can talk about it here in a little bit, but that's something that's been going on, something I really kind of wanted to talk about anyway, because there's so much BS going on in the paranormal field. It's so drama filled. And I made a comment or a post on Facebook about this 2 weeks ago. Not necessarily this in particular, but just saying there's so much damn drama. And
so much problems in that.
People like Cassie were jumping on there like, ooh, spill the tea. Get my popcorn ready. I'm like, guys, I wasn't talking about anybody specifically, but I could.
Yes, you were, Dave. God, no, what are you talking about? Yeah, you were.
I was talking about the paranormal field in general.
Oh, okay.
But I could talk about specifics, but it's not my place to, but we will tonight.
That's fair.
Now, nothing that we say in that regard, though, should be taken as fact. It's all alleged.
Yes.
So when we get into that, just know that we're just talking shit.
But speaking of talking shit, did you see the exciting things they're working on at Ashmore Estates?
Not recently.
So, I mean, it's just silly to me. But there is, I'm pretty sure, an outdoor bathroom now.
Not the outhouse?
I think it's outdoor plumbing.
Oh, with plumbing.
I believe so. I think that's what Robin was talking about on a video that I watched.
Because I was going to say, like, he's done some videos letting people know that there's a heated outhouse out there.
So maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, because I'm proud to say the first one to put their name inside there.
And something else, if you know what I'm saying.
Number 2. I'm number 1, and that was number 2.
All right, so I guess before we really dive into our random sets of topics, how was your week?
My week has been pretty good, actually. First half of the week was spent just, I didn't want to do anything. And I didn't. And then, of course, I had my daughter for a couple days, and then last night, wild hair up my ass, decided to do some editing. Damn it!
Why not?
You got this stuff. You got to get some editing done.
Yeah.
So I kicked myself in the butt. I stayed up late. I should.
Well,
because I had to work in the morning. I had to get up at like 6 something.
Yeah.
But I stayed up till about midnight or 1 o'clock doing some video editing, and I came across something really weird. And I showed you what it was. And for those of you that follow me on Patreon, you're going to get to see what that was here in a little bit. Patreon link down below in the description. But I'm hoping we have snow coming in. So
a lot of it.
I should be getting a couple days off. So I'll have these extra days off. By my lonesome, I got time to edit.
I'm just saying, when was the last time you've seen this forecasted amount of snow in your area?
Been a minute.
Yeah. They're expecting 8 to 12 inches down in like southern Missouri.
Yeah.
Wow. Some areas maybe getting up to like 15, 16. So crazy.
Yeah, so like the amount of snow that we get, it's gonna I should have 4 days of no work.
Keyword should.
Make
sure you don't park your car underneath the tree.
So I'm pretty excited about that because it's so weird that it happens this way. My regular days off, I kind of want to do stuff like editing, but I don't because I have my daughter and I just want to make sure she's having fun and enjoying herself and living life. But then I have to go to work the rest of the time, and then I always want to edit when I'm going to work. I get in that mood I should be editing. I should just call it and stay home and edit.
I shouldn't be working. I should be editing.
Right?
What the hell?
Why am I working a full-time job? Oh yeah, bills.
What's wrong with you?
Bills.
See?
So yeah, this time off is greatly needed, so I can catch up on all the editing that I need to do. So hopefully, within the next couple weeks, I'll have an episode out. The first official video for Ghosted will come out, and then I've got a couple other videos that I shot a while back that I can use that video and do another thing for Ghosted. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to the time.
Dude, I'm looking forward to it too. I can't wait to see the content. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be smashing.
I'm not going all cinematic with it. It's more just
no. You don't need to.
Just vlog.
Well, that's what I definitely appreciate about the last video you put up. It was just simple, easy. You were right in front of the camera talking about stuff. It's great.
You talking about the paranormal tip video?
Yeah. Of course.
That's kind of how these next two that I'm going to film probably tomorrow night, maybe tonight. I don't know. Some good stuff. I have good ideas planned for the paranormal tip videos.
It's gonna be great. When's your next outing?
I have no idea.
Oh, you haven't planned it yet. Never mind.
I mean, the next one that I have scheduled is May 1st.
Oh, okay.
Or May 2nd. May 2nd.
That's your kickoff to the road trip.
To the road trip.
Whoop, whoop.
So if you don't know about the road trip, if you're watching this on the after live. So I've been planning this road trip for Ghosted. If you go to YouTube, search @Get Ghosted, put a hyphen in between the T and the E. I'm doing this road trip where I'm going to be investigating 12 locations in 14 days. And it's kind of an experiment in itself because I like to do these experiments on other people. But this time it's going to be on me. cost effective that way, and I can film and do all these other things. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is going to do to my body, my psyche, everything. The kind of toll it's going to take. Is this going to open me up more to experiences as I progress through it? You know, time will tell. We'll see.
Anything is possible.
Will I survive afterwards? I don't know. Maybe I'll go into a coma.
Location shall consume him.
I'll just slip into a coma. But there's
coma.
There's a few places I will have some guests with me, some guest investigators. So I won't be completely alone.
I hope you get at least some rest too.
Yeah,
you're gonna be so tired. God.
I will admit there's gonna be a couple places here and there that are also like hotels. Or bed and breakfast.
Well, I mean that's fine.
So I can sleep there too.
Yes.
So that'll help. That'll help me. But some of these other places, I'll probably end up just crashing there.
Yeah, I can imagine, dude. I had to crash for at least like 2 or 3 hours and then get back up in the vessel.
Now, some of these places, there's a couple places I've been to before. I could tell you guys a few of the places. Emos Village.
I would say no spoilers, but never mind.
No, Emos Village is fine. Outside of St. Louis, and then I'm going to be stopping at the French Lick Hotel.
Sweet.
In Indiana.
Any places that you have that you want to just stop at and see?
So my third location is going to be Broadwell Funeral
list.
Home. Yeah,
nice.
Broadwell Funeral Home in Ohio, and then after that, I'm going to drive out just because it's only like a couple hours away. Mm-hmm. I am driving out to Point Pleasant. I've got to visit Point Pleasant, side of the Mothman, guys. Like,
do it.
Got it. When in Rome.
Yes.
So
if I travel for my job, that's what I'm going to do too. Is if there's any haunted locations nearby, I'm
something you want to see or tour.
Yeah.
I think everybody should do that. If you're on a road trip, you got to stop.
Like when we stopped at the Anderson House in Lexington, that was awesome. That was really cool.
Whenever I went out to Vegas, and we went to the Clown Motel on the way back through. We went through Goldfield, and I made Justin stop, and I got out, took a picture of the Goldfield Hotel.
As you should.
Lights were on in there. Some people were doing some remodeling.
That's good.
I was like, should we knock? But we didn't.
No.
But I want to go there. That's in bucket list place. But,
that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Sure, cost an arm and a leg, but that's okay.
So yeah, I'm hitting like 5 places in Ohio, then circling back through, and then I'm going to be eventually. We all know I'm going to stop at Malvern. I think that's.
Well, yeah.
But before that, I can't wait for this one. I'm making a return trip to Edinburgh Manor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I need to go there. I haven't been yet.
I am excited about that one. I feel like there's
I know we were supposed to go to wasn't it Edinburgh? No. Beatty? Where was we were supposed to go but got canceled or something? Last year. There was a trip that was planned and never happened. It was up north, I could have sworn.
That's a good question.
Did it have something to do with Ron and Denise?
I don't think so.
I could have sworn it did. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking Ashmore. Like, honestly, maybe I'm just thinking Ashmore.
Because we did, and we did that.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to make Ashmore one of my stops.
Yeah.
But I know by the time I'm going through Illinois, it'll be the weekend, and Ashmore's always booked up.
Always. Tell Robin to cut you a deal.
Robin, tell those people they can't be there.
Exactly. It's just for me.
Yeah.
Just for me that night. It's only one. No, it'll be a great trip. I'm excited to see what happens. And I know you're going to fill me in with like details and stuff like while you're on the trip.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously. But yeah,
I will be
stoked.
I will be doing some live streaming on the Patreon page. For those that follow me, get access, behind the scenes stuff at all these locations, pictures and things like that I want to share on there. But I'll probably post a few pictures here and there and probably do some like on the road live stuff on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
But the But yeah, guys, if you want to follow the channel, oh, dang, there it goes. Scroll. Just look up Ghosted or at Get Ghosted with a hyphen on YouTube. And if you're on Dark Realm TV, or if you haven't gotten Dark Realm TV yet, just go to Roku or Amazon Fire TV and get Dark Realm. It's a
father. I'm kidding.
It's a paranormal channel for those of you that love anything paranormal. And these episodes, these videos that I'm going to be creating, I'm also going to be doing a cinematic version of these episodes with other content, extra content.
And
Stuff you
content
don't
creators.
like, stuff you don't, what you see on my YouTube channel isn't going to make to the Dark Realm show. Like, there's going to be extra stuff that I'm putting for Dark Realm.
Exclusive.
Yeah, Dark Realm exclusive. So like this video coming up from the Beaumont Hotel, there's a good portion of video from the investigation that's only going to be seen on Dark Realm. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I'm pretty excited for you.
I'm pretty excited for Jay and them.
It's gonna be great.
Yes, I really want to support them. They are doing this right with Dark Realm. Maybe we should have them on sometime, like do an interview and talk
Why not?
about it. And
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, how was your week?
Oh man, how was it?
How wasn't?
Let's see here.
Upside down with your toes tingling.
Shoot, that was Valentine's Day. Never mind. No, it was good. We had the show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday were pretty generic. Just normal working, Yeah. Friday rolled around, easy day, and felt like going out. A friend of mine and her husband were playing at a local bar not too far from where I live, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go out and see him. I hadn't seen him yet, and it was awesome. I'd been to this bar a couple times. I really like this bar, so I'll probably go there. It's an Irish themed bar, so
cool.
Yeah, so I have Irish in my family, so it's just kind of one of those like I feel at home kind of thing. Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Could you tell?
I don't believe you.
No. Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, so it was nice being there, and then it's kind of funny. So when they were performing, I didn't make it for the first set, but the second set, and I knew that my friend could sing, but I didn't I'd never heard her sing before.
Right. Okay.
And I just knew that she was in choir back in school, essentially.
Okay.
But by the time when she was in choir, I wasn't in choir yet, so we never sang together at all. But anyways, so finally heard her sing, and I'm just like, holy, but geez, where did this come from? Like, oh my gosh. And then her husband, who's also a phenomenal singer, he's got a really good country twang to him. He'd been playing since he was 10 years old, is what he's told me. And he pulled out some Waylon Jennings, and his voice changed up to that country sound of Waylon. And I'm like,
just turned up.
Okay, yeah, this is dope. And it was just the two of them. They do have a full band, but they were just doing a duet. It was great, and it was a wonderful night. And they killed it too. They did an awesome job. It was a little bit slower, wasn't super busy, but I'm definitely gonna go back and see them with the full band. They're actually heading out to Nashville, I want to say in April, for a recording of one of his songs. He's got several of his own songs. He's got one recorded already called Hammer Down. Band's called Keith Ladd Band, if you've never heard of them before. But they're great. They're awesome. So I'll go listen to them again. Valentine's Day wasn't exciting. Besides that, just went out to the bar, drank. I had one drink. Enjoyed myself. Stayed there for a few hours. Came back home and just pretty much went to sleep. It was done.
Drank a bunch. Went and cried. In the
I drove after drinking a lot. I'm an alcoholic now. It's just what it is. No, I'm just kidding.
I went to the bathroom and cried in the stall because nobody showed up for the glory hole.
Hey.
Sorry.
We don't speak of those things. Sorry. No.
Dude, if I had went, I would have been in the back going, "Free bird."
No.
Free bird.
That would have been funny as shit.
Any other requests? Any other?
I'm hoping, and this is a long shot, but I'm hoping they'll actually be playing the weekend that you come into town for the Paracon. But we'll see. It's a long shot. I don't think they even have anything planned out that far, but that'd be sweet if they did. But I do know that I'd probably spend most of my time with Koopsik anyways, if he has anything going on besides getting things set up and ready to go for the Paracon, which
he is going to be busy.
yeah, very busy. Which if you guys haven't noticed yet, a friend of ours, Jason Koopsik, is putting on his Paracon as KC Paracon Spooktacular. I'm just kidding. There's not Spooktacular. I just added that in there. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be August 2nd. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's a lot. Well, there's quite a few guests. And where they're gonna have this is at an old Masonic lodge. It's in Leavenworth, Kansas, or not Leavenworth. Yeah, Leavenworth. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking Lawrence there for a second, but yeah, it's in Leavenworth, Kansas. It was actually just down the street. I mean, literally around the corner, like a block and around the corner from where Dave and I had one of our Midwest Mystery Tour events. So I was just like, it was refreshing. It was great. So
Dustin Perry will be there.
What?
Dustin Perry's going to be there.
Dustin Perry's going to be there. He's going to be, I can't wait to talk to him again. It's been a while, obviously, but I mean, he may not remember me, which is fine. It's whatever.
Brian Murray and Rochelle Stratton from Ghost Hunters will.
Yeah, they're all going to be there. David's actually going to be there as one of the speakers as well. I'm curious to see what he's going to speak about. And then a couple other, is that pretty much speakers? Or is there a couple more?
There's a couple more. I don't know their names.
Josh is coming, right?
I don't know. He's not slated to speak or anything.
Okay, then maybe he's not coming. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. But anyways, yeah, I'm stoked. It was actually cool. We did like a little tour through the place a couple weekends ago.
Yeah.
And one of the buildings so it's a huge building, right? But there's different sections of that building. One of the sections, if you go down to the basement, there's actually a track for where they brought the coal in from the back door, like a cart that kind of went down a ramp of track, and it rolls all the way down to where the boiler would have been. It was awesome.
The furnace, yeah,
it was really cool. So that was really neat that the track was literally still right there.
You don't see that much. Usually there'll be like a door that they would open. And
it was right there. The door was still there.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really neat. I'm hoping when you come up, hopefully we can go see that.
Yeah.
But they're actually thinking about turning that space. It was an old arcade back in the day. Right. It was the upstairs was an old arcade, and they're talking about turning that into a motorcycle club downstairs. But yeah, it was really cool. And it was, dude. It actually looked really. It reminded me a little bit of the tunnels or the Cakes tunnels place or the Cakes place that we went to, the Midwest Mystery Tour. I can't think what it's the bakery. Building. Yeah, the Thomas Building, but below it, there's the name of the business there. I'm blanking.
Yeah.
And anyways, but there was more room. You didn't have to like hunch over or anything. Like it's actually a full walking. It was great. So I'm super stoked. Like you literally, I think we talked about it a little bit, but come upstairs. It's all like marble staircase, marble on the right, left side too. Mm-hmm. They do have a handicap chair that goes up and down. And last time I heard it wasn't working, but they're trying to get it worked on.
Yeah.
To get it fixed for people. So obviously the first main floor will be where the event area is, where the speakers and stuff will be. And then
which is, I know Jason, and I know with the Kansas City Paracon for a few years he was doing it all in one room.
Yeah.
And everybody got kind of tired of like having to talk over, like the speakers especially were getting tired of having to talk over everybody because people would go to the vendor tables and they'd talk business and shop and all that, and we'd have to talk over them. So like he eventually started doing like dual rooms where there's one room for the speakers, one room for vendor. So I'm kind of surprised that he's doing this all in one room, but
he's not.
Is he splitting the speakers up?
No. Well, speakers wise, there's going to be one speaker presentations. Yeah, there's going to be one presentation room, and then there's going to be a vendor room.
Oh, okay. I thought it was all going to be like
there's one big room, which is the main auditorium, or I don't even know what you'd call it in the Masonic terms, where they do their rituals and stuff. Their meeting room, essentially, and so that's where the speakers are going to be on stage.
Okay.
And then you go upstairs to the next floor, and there's actually a really nice sized room, and the echo of this room is crazy. That'll be where the vendors and stuff will be. and there's 2 rooms right next to that. There's actually 2. There's one room right next to that kitchen where the kitchen is. They're going to serve breakfast and lunch. Hey AJ, good to have you here, bud. And then there's access to a balcony for that main room.
Okay.
So if people want to, have breakfast or lunch or whatever, depending on what times people are speaking, just go out to the balcony and watch or listen, whatever. Like it's dope. I'm so excited.
Okay.
And it's going to be a great time.
I'm glad because like I said, I know he learned from the first few Paracons to do that, but I didn't know okay.
Yeah, there's a whole step. Now you have to go up another thing of stairs, but it is what it is. So, and I know that's and it's tough. It's really tough accommodating to everybody, but I think he's trying to work out a way that if you can't actually go up the stairs to watch the speakers, he's actually going to do. I think he's talked about maybe doing like a
projecting screening.
Yeah, like a screening in one of the separate sections underneath, which will be...
That's a good idea, too.
Yeah, it is. And I don't know if he's going to put a price on that or not. He may not.
Probably not.
Which it just makes sense.
I think if you have the way it's always been is like if you have an entrance, like you just buy your tickets right there at the door. And
yeah, and it's just
let
$10.
You guys know, it's $10. $10.
That's
you can
great.
See Dustin Perry.
Yeah.
Brian Murray, Rochelle Stratton.
Like literally. And then obviously there's other things. You got investigations both nights. One investigation is at the Kansas, old Kansas jail in Leavenworth or Lansing. It's at one of the jails in Lansing. Prison. Yep. Which that's going to be exciting. I can't wait to hear what they have for that one.
I'm curious about going.
Hey, Cassie, good to have you here.
I may go to it. I don't know. I'll figure that out.
I'm kind of on the fence as well. I'm going to wait to see what my funds are like when that happens. It's August. We got some time.
Yeah.
But I'm super stoked. I hope Cassie's going. God, I hope she's going.
I'm sure she'll.
She better go. It's in her neck of the woods.
Yep.
Come on now.
If she doesn't go, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Lori, good to have you here. Grandmaster Flash, LOL 1980. Name takes me back. Nice.
If Cassie doesn't go, I'm going to be mad, and I'm going to write her a letter.
I'm going to be very upset.
I'm going to write a letter saying how mad I am.
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes sense. For one, it's in her neck of the woods.
Yeah.
For two, tickets are $10.
Yeah. There's no excuse for anybody to not go.
Literally. It's August 2nd, Cassie. Don't break my heart like that. I get to see you maybe once or twice a year. That is the one time.
It is
August 2nd, right there. See? Done.
Paracon, Kansas City.
Not to the prison. Oh, no, not the prison. Don't go to the prison. Go to the Paracon.
The Paracon is what we're talking about.
That's what we care about the Paracon.
Yeah.
I mean, the prison, yeah, that's a great thing. Go do it. Yeah.
I'm a little bitter too.
But I am too.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
But the Paracon, definitely go to the Paracon.
Yeah.
Hang out at the Cool Kids Club.
Yes. Absolutely. It's going to be a great day. I'm super stoked. So you know what? Let's kind of get into that. We're talking about prices of Paracons? Jason's, right? Yeah. So there's another Paracon coming to Kansas City that I'm actually quite
It's actually this month.
Yeah, it is literally at the end of this month. I think it's like
5
2
days
weeks
away.
Maybe.
Today's the 17th.
Maybe.
I think it's on the 23rd.
Oh, Lori, you're out in Washington State. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I might. Is Jason K? Yeah, Koopsic's putting it on, Cassie. So you know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And it's in a Masonic lodge. Like, come on. I'm super actually, you know what? Hold on. I bet he'd be okay with it.
Lori,
pull up a little video.
You may be sad now, but that's nothing a road trip couldn't handle.
Hey. Exactly.
You can come see us. We're gonna be there.
Exactly.
Dustin Perry from Ghost Hunters will be there. Brian Murray, Rochelle Stratton from Ghost Hunters 2.0 will be there. There's a couple other people that'll be there.
I hope you don't get dizzy. Oh, actually,
you get to see us. You get to see us and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I selling it? Am I selling it at all? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally selling it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Josh Cutchin. He's also going to be there too. He's been on Coast to Coast AM, so he'll be there as well. I thought he posted some pictures. Oh well, I guess there's a few, but it is good. I'll screen share, and this is what the speaker room is going to be like.
Woo. I'm excited.
I'm super excited, dude. It's gonna be great.
I'm doing a whole new speech this
All
time.
right, so
Whole new presentation.
this is the lodge. This is gonna be the room where everyone's speaking from. It's gonna be great,
That's badass.
dude. This is from the balcony where people can overlook and watch people speak and listen. Obviously, and Koopsik tried out the intercom system. It all works still.
Morro Bay, California.
Ooh, I am going home to Morro Bay, California. Ooh, what's at Morro Bay? I don't know that one.
Or
There's
maybe
something
she
super
meant
exciting?
tomorrow. Be at
Be
California.
Caliph.
At California.
You making fun of her? Stop it.
Maybe she's
Stop it.
she's really bad at texting.
Maybe.
Damn autocorrect.
I'm driving. She did
Or-
say hazards. That makes sense.
I'm going home tomorrow. Be
Right.
and then cauliflower is what she meant to put.
But it's gonna be great. I can't wait. We got a few other so this is the outside shot of the building, right? So all these spaces are also, this was the arcade over here. This is just another random section. But under here is where that track is. And I mean, just look at the architecture on this building. Like, look how beautiful that what does that say? 1914 or something like that?
Would you just look at that?
Masonic
Just look at it.
temple. Oh, would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
It's beautiful. And like the inside, like there's a reason, like it's a Masonic building. Like the way they built this thing, it looks like apartments inside of a building. Like the rooms upstairs. It's wild, dude. It's so cool. It is Central West California. No, I am not bad at texting. Oh, we just like to have fun. Oh, it is okay, Hearst Castle. Yeah, I've heard of that. And yes, Cassie, it is such a pretty lodge. It's so great. Even the Templar room is really cool looking. And I don't know if I showed you. I haven't uploaded it. I sent it to Dave. It's the picture of me with the Masonic lights that I'm like. Did I not show you that picture?
No, you didn't.
Oh,
You Satanist.
you Satanist. What are you doing?
What are you doing, you Satanist?
I know.
Some
What's
kind
wrong with
What are
me?
you, some kind of girl or something?
Some rituals. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I told Dave. It's literally just around the corner. It's amazing.
Shit, we could have our own paranormal investigation.
We could just ask Jason.
What do you think, Cassie? Why do we have to ask Jason? I'm not scheduled to.
I'm just
The,
kidding. Just do what you want. I don't care.
Cassie, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys something here. It's kind of embarrassing, but also awesome at the same time.
Your nipples.
No,
These are pretty awesome.
it hasn't sent yet. Dang it! Needs to hurry up and send. So in the Templar room, there's this like lights, these light bulbs actually, and they work, which is really surprising. But they're friggin' sweet.
Yeah.
It's on the same square block as the Commerce building. Yeah.
Don't worry, Cassie. You know who, and you know who won't be there.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good.
No bueno.
Oh man, that's rough.
Starvation.
Morty, you're covering us all, bud. Thanks, appreciate that. I'm also really bad at texting. Where's the thing at? Did it send yet? Yeah. Okay, cool. Here it is.
If anyone wants to explore Starvation Heights, but also Fort Worden.
That'd be cool. There's so many places I want to go on the west. So this picture here, this light fixture, these light bulbs, the thing that glows, it's actually a Masonic symbol.
I see that. That is
It's
dope.
freaking sweet, isn't it?
That is dope. I want it.
I know.
I'm not a Mason, but I want it.
Well, so right next to this, there's a Bible from like the early 1900s. And I'm just like, oh, this is awesome.
Dude.
This is great. And you know how I am with old books.
Yeah.
Oh man, sorry to hear that, Cassie. That is really sad. Who won't be there? I don't know who won't be there. Probably people that don't matter. What?
People you don't like.
Ooh, that's cool. Private graveyard. Nice, Lordy. That'd be sick.
Well,
Anyways.
there's one person you don't like out of the two.
That will be there?
No, they won't be there.
Oh.
But like she finds a particular person annoying. So
Oh, wait, have we discussed who this is?
yeah, at the Thomas building we did.
Ah, yes. Wait. Yes, I do remember.
Yes.
Yes. It clicked. It clicked. I don't think
Okay.
they're going to be there.
I don't think they are, unless they like show up in paper ticket and all that. But
Maybe.
no, Morty, you're bad at sexting because I sent you
What?
messages and all I got was, huh?
Where
Who
did you? What comment are you referring to?
Morty?
Which
he said
one?
He said he'll take the fall. He said he's bad at texting.
Wow, you're so far back.
Oh, I'm caught up. I was just.
I guess it just hasn't loaded for me. She
I
said,
was just
"Oh, good,
telling
because
you.
I don't want to see him." Oh, well, I could be one of two people. It could be, yeah. That is fair. That's fair. But we'll see what happens.
knows.
I know I'm super duper hooper stoked. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping Stephanie goes. It'd be nice to see her, and it's not too far from Atchison, so that would be nice. But we'll see, obviously, what transpires in life. But we were going to segue into the other Paracon that's happening in Missouri. I'm a biatch.
Botch,
No.
please.
Botch, please.
Botch.
Botch, please. Anyways, so
Yeah.
for those that don't know, Lori, that you're probably included in this, Kansas City's having
Pick
another
on Lori
Paracon,
night.
right? She's new. It's fine. For those that don't know, and those that are watching that don't know, Atchison Santa Fe Railroad. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely. It does run through there. Good point. That is a big railroad town. So there is another Missouri Paracon happening at the end of this month, which is coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah.
And at first, tickets were outrageous.
I think
Outrageous.
wasn't they like $275 per person?
There was 200 something. I'm pretty sure it was more than 240.
It was
Pretty
ridiculous.
Absolutely insane. Last I had checked, which was I believe a week or two ago, they had lowered the price
Oh,
to like 100 something.
yeah. Still no.
Yeah, no, still no. Bro, let's put it this way.
No for me, dog.
This is their first one, right? This is their first one here in Kansas City. If Planet Comic-Con doesn't charge that much money and they have even bigger celebrity guests, you think
And
people are
more?
going to show up to that Paracon?
Yeah. I mean,
Jake, thanks for being here, bud. Thanks for watching the video.
I
Yeah.
mean, like
It
it's
just blows my mind. Like, yeah, there's a lot of celebrities going to this one. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of celebrities going to this one.
whoever sponsored this and put up the money for these people to show up. Oh, they are going to lose their ass.
Yeah,
telling
yes,
you.
Cassie. It's like, okay, let's just hold on. Yeah, I just can't. I can't.
Let's get the actual number, shall we?
Yeah.
But still, like they are going to lose their ass. I did a Paracon for those that don't know. Put together a Paracon a few years ago.
It's the 28th.
It's been 3 years. But I have connections. Now, I'm not saying that to brag. Just for the story. I have connections to some people that you would consider paranormal celebrities who've been on TV, had shows, all that stuff. Had them at my Paracon.
Jeez.
Even had a live music, a venue where you can go ghost hunting and all that stuff. All this set up. I got good deals. I still lost my ass. But it was not nearly as bad as what they're about to do.
Okay, so here we go. This is the official total numbers. This is still insane. So a 1-day ticket, 1 day, so Saturday only, is $114.
Yeah, no.
You want to know what the 2-day whole weekend is? $203. Friday and Saturday. What's the time frame on that, you might ask? Oh, right. 9 to 5, both days.
How many
And then the
speakers?
concert at the end.
Wonder where they
Imagine
get
that.
idea.
Hmm.
I'm seeing this more often now since I did that.
You know, I thought the same thing. It's funny. I actually mentioned that to Koopsik as well. I was like, they stole Dave's idea. But you know, fun fact: if you want to have a spirit reading, that's an extra $46.
That's
If you
fair.
want to have an Adam Berry goodbye hello is an extra basically $58. Spirit Quest sampler with Dustin Perry is $52. Dave Schrader Spirit Communication is $46.
They're gonna fill you up.
I'm not going there. And as far as I know, I don't see anything about an investigation.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're gonna do an investigation at the Oddfellows.
Right, but I don't see
But, like-
anything like in the tickets chart here
Yeah,
about like
It's
extra
probably-
investigation.
it's
Could
probably
be wrong.
like a separate package, or
Right.
it was like a VIP kind of thing where they had limited number.
Oh, you know what? VIP access is 350 plus tax.
There it is. There it is.
So this is what the VIP gets you. Priority reserved seating at all lectures and concerts, pre-sale opportunities on paid lectures, drink package at both Friday/Saturday night concerts, access to all free lectures, access to vendor showroom, and access to both Friday and Saturday night concerts. I literally don't see anything about investigations.
It's weird.
I'm looking right now. I'm trying to find it. Yep. Bar. Nope. Bar. Closed. Nope. That's it. No investigations. So you're gonna tell me you're gonna host a paranormal convention and not have an investigation?
Right? Maybe because I know the Oddfellows home is associated with this event.
Yes.
So I wonder if they're hosting their own investigation.
Maybe. But geez,
But
man.
yeah, you would think it'd be listed on the site, you know?
Okay, so and here's the guess. Like what I was saying earlier, there's some big names going. Big
Yeah.
names, what I would consider in the paranormal world. But this is just absolutely insane. You got Amy Bruni, Russell Accord, Steve Gonzalez, Brian Murray, Dave Tango, Adam Berry, Dave Schrader, Jeff Bellinger, Juan Mass, Aaron Sagers. I don't know how you say his name perfectly.
Sagers.
Mariah Mayer, Dustin Perry, Richard Estep.
E-Step, yeah.
Thank you. Mike Ricksecker, Greg Lawson, Joshua Dyron, Sarah Lamos, Tim Ellis, Chris Williams, Richel. Is it Richel or Richel? I don't know what it's supposed to be. Rochelle Stratton. That makes more sense. Shane Pittman, and then back to Brian Murray. I can't pay $100 to go to this. That's insane.
No, and
Yeah, exactly, Lori. That's so true. Why would I do that when I can spend that money towards investigating?
I would honestly,
towards going to a location.
For myself, I wouldn't mind, and of course we're going to see Dustin Perry again. But Dustin's a great person to see.
Oh yeah,
great attitude, great person.
That's why. I mean, but to me, if you're going to do that, go to like a private event. Well,
Go
I
to
say
the
private
one
event, but go to the events.
Go to the one.
Yeah,
that we were
you
just talking
actually
about.
want to investigate. Yes.
Yeah, go to this one.
I get it, but you know what? You can agree to meet up with these people for nothing. You can't. Like, they're going to charge something, of course, but at least with Planet Comic-Con, you're going to pay whatever the fee is for that day or the weekend, and then those celebrity guests are going to charge you per picture and signature. Now, mind you, I don't know if that's how the celebrity guests are going to do it at Paracon as well. They probably will, but I don't know.
Maybe, but I don't have to.
You said you don't have to?
I don't have to. I know half of these people anyway, so.
Ones that we listed off?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, listed off. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, Dave, for being so special.
Yeah. So I don't, but like still half of them I wouldn't want to meet anyway.
Max.
That's why I said you could pay $200 to go to that one, or just pay $10 and come to the one that we were talking about.
Yeah. Dustin Perry.
Yeah. And Brian Murray, Rochelle Stratton.
Yes.
$10 you can go see those.
And you're still going to have great speakers and presenters at this one as well.
Yeah. I mean,
it's going to be a hoot. Yes. It's going to be a great time. And there's investigations. Mind you, you do have to pay for the investigations. But for a $10 admission, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Leavenworth's going to be better anyways, like Cassie says, because Chuck's going to be there.
Exactly. Wait, which Chuck?
Liddell. No,
okay.
Duke.
I was like, me? Oh, thanks. Appreciate
Duke
that.
Nukem's going to be there.
Duke Nukem's going to be there. Hell yeah. Yes, I do agree with that. I can't subscribe to pay that much money for 2 days.
You were asking me before the show, like what I thought the over under was going to be like.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, and this kind of goes to what Cassie was saying too. She was like, maybe the higher prices will weed out,
weirdos.
Yeah. But here's the thing: it's not going to weed out the weirdos. There's going to be more weirdos at the place because anybody with common sense will not pay that much.
Literally.
So
there's
a lot of weirdos out there, but I don't see it being over 50 people.
Yeah, I could see that. It's just too expensive.
Yeah.
Especially with literally Comic-Con happening next week. Or not next week, next month.
Yeah. I would rather go to Comic-Con, honestly.
Same. There's a
And
better spread of celebrities.
I need to go ahead and schedule that day off or that weekend off so we can go.
Are you planning on coming up?
Dude. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think you were coming up, but all right. Sounds good to me.
I'm all for it.
We'll shoot for that Saturday.
They announced a couple, not new, but like more recently, announced a couple extra celebrities.
Dude, I'm stoked. I'm stoked.
And
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like, just obviously bring money. Yeah, I say bring money to be able to interact with those celebrities.
I'm going to go meet them, and I'm going to go invite them to an investigation.
Do it. That'd be awesome. Like, what is this weirdo inviting me into an investigation? What the hell?
But so fun story, guys. We went to I don't remember how many years it was. Was it 2 years ago when we went and met Ralph Macchio and stuff?
Yeah,
that 2 years. So during that one, I also got to meet Murr from Impractical Jokers,
which was awesome.
And I invited him out to go ghost hunting with us because we were going to go out like literally that night.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Dude, that'd be awesome. I would so go, but I've already got a flight back to Chicago and stuff." And I'm like, "Oh, damn, that sucks." And then we got to talking. He's like, I actually produced a paranormal show a long time ago called Paranormal Cops. And I was like, what? Murr?
Yeah.
Murr from Impractical Jokers produced a paranormal show called Paranormal Cops.
Yeah, that's dope.
So
you never know who's going to have a paranormal story. Not necessarily a haunted one, but just how they're tied into the paranormal.
I think it'd be awesome to just be able to take celebrities, like maybe Fish from Celebrity Ghost Story, just like see if you can lure one of them in to go investigate with you. That'd be dope, man.
That'd be amazing, dude. But real quick, yes, you have to be serious in the community. I have already met many of those people. Chillingham and Dublin, here I come because I can pay that much.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'd love to go to Chillingham. That'd be amazing. I just love to go to Dublin.
That's what I was about to say.
I'd love to go out of the country and check out all the old castles and old.
Dude, I would be recording 24/7. I'd be walking everywhere just with the recorder.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
We're gonna go to the store. Let's stop here and get some food. Okay.
And there's the agent ran him in, guys. Bye. No, thank you. Let's see here. We should do investigation of Starvation Heights, Port Townsend, Manresa Castle, etc. Yeah, easy to go and ready for investigating.
Hey, funding. That's the hugest thing for me right now because with my new YouTube channel, Ghosted, and I have this big, no Kesha. Damn you, Cassie. But I have this 2-week trip planned where I'm hitting 12 places in 14 days. So like,
you're about to say 14 places in 12 days.
Yeah, no shit. Could happen.
Could happen. That's a stretch.
Never say never.
Yeah, but
never say never.
You're dipping out on the multi. This isn't the Disney Fast Pass like Park Hopper Pass, okay? For paranormal locations, you can't just do that. You may just do it, but you can't. I wouldn't say it's a timely thing. You know, it'd be like 3 hours here, 3 hours there, kind of thing. Hey, it's still investigating. It's still there. I'm still there.
Hours.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it can happen. I can do that.
Yeah, it's fair.
No rule in the book.
Yeah, you know, a place we need to check out and we need to go to, or at least come up. Like I want to check out. I still need to check out Sleeper's Mortuary. I want to get in there sometime. I haven't talked to Tori about it yet, but I've been seeing a lot of videos on it and things have been, obviously trying to get stuff out there. But at Manresa, let's drink and find Bigfoot. That sounds like a great plan to me.
Horrible idea, though.
For Dave, drinking, idea. Probably not a good idea.
And being out in the woods. Let's go get drunk in the woods.
Let me do my Bigfoot call.
No. Sasquatch. For those of you that know,
Yes, it's an inside joke for our followers.
If you've seen my movies,
Yes, that is very true. All right. So what else is there that has been happening recently or
So-
hasn't?
one thing I've been noticing lately is this big influx or this popularity, or maybe it's not even popularity. Maybe it's just people focusing on debunkers, YouTube
Oh,
debunkers. I've started to get sucked into this little community. I've been watching Beardo, Side Eye Guy. I really like the Side Eye Guy. He kind of cracks me up a little bit. And there's a few others out there like Mythos and whatnot. But these guys, instead of lately, like it's not necessarily debunking. And what they do is they debunk other YouTubers' videos. And they catch people cheating or not cheating, but faking evidence and stuff like that. Lying. Luckily, they haven't tried anything with me because I will tell them, do what you want, say what you want. I'm not going to fight it.
Yeah.
But I'm not cheating. I'm not like making up stuff and putting it in there. But like, I'm not going to have a fight with somebody because they think I am. But they have been in these battles with these other paranormal teams and YouTubers and stuff about their videos and stuff. And it's like lately, that's all I've been watching. So addicting. It's drama. This is actually a Chicago Bears hat.
Ooh.
But Pete Rose was a good player. I'll say that. Cassie, she will have you if you let her. You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm cool.
But
Sure.
anyway, these debunkers, like if you haven't yet, I would suggest going to their channels. If you like watching them just absolutely verbally beat the shit out of these people, like it's like this is great. I want to go with teams and call them out. See their
Hell
faces.
yeah. Like on events and everything. Just call them out.
Do it. Adding the celebrity
Film
events
it.
at the celebrity events would be hilarious.
Mariners are going to win.
No, if they can't beat the White Sox.
LOL, take me, Lori. Oh, that's great. She said it, not me.
Yeah.
Funny, Lori Pete is my wife favorite too. Makes sense. Pete Rose, well-known name. I don't know who he is, but whatever.
Oh my god.
I don't know baseball. Leave me alone.
All-time hits leader.
Tells me nothing.
He got banned from baseball for gambling.
Oh well, that sucks. Oh, is that the guy that basically got banned from the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know who he is.
He should be in the Hall of Fame, dude.
Agreed. I agree.
Dude, they're letting like these steroided freaks.
Yeah, no, I that's one case that I did look into. Now that you say it, it makes sense.
Yeah, let's not get into sports right now.
Lori, are you okay? Because oh gee, my husband loves Pete. Like, I feel like is there an echo or
It's a time slip. Leave her alone.
time slip?
She's on the
Glitch
she's
of the
on
Matrix. He's the
she's on the
greatest
West
baseball
Coast.
player. Gambled, lost it. That's fair. It's fair.
I don't know. I think Tony Gwynn would give him the run for his money.
I think Babe Ruth would give whatever. I could give care less. Honestly, I think who's the guy with it? Is it Mark McGuire? No. Who's the? Oh, I can remember that it was a red uniform. The guy had red hair as well. Is it Mark McGuire? Yeah, was Mark McGuire a baseball player back in the day?
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the last time
Him
I
and-
cared about
yeah.
baseball.
When they were roided, him and Sammy Sosa.
Yeah. That was the last time I cared.
Sammy
Yeah, I
Sosa
used to
white.
play a lot of backyard baseball on my computer. A lot.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
They're actually remaking it. Funny fact.
Really?
Yeah, and guess who was there were two people that we can thank for that. And it's Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. They were talking about it on the podcast.
nice.
And I guess somebody like reached out and was like, "Hey, let's let's do this. Let's make a game about it. And they have like the whole menu screen like up. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I'm so
Good
stoked.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mark McGuire got shut down for steroids. Sammy
Yep.
Sosa is the same thing, but for some reason they let Barry Bonds just keep doing it.
wild.
But you know, as mad as people get about that, like you still have to thank them for bringing baseball back from the dumps, because they did. If it wasn't for those guys doing this home run race right after the strike, like people would not have gave two shits about baseball.
Right.
I mean, I'm good either way with baseball. Football's my thing. I love football, but baseball, when the Cubs are winning, I'm in it.
Heck yeah.
Somewhat fair weather fan. I still watch them from time to time when they're losing, just so I can kind of keep up with them.
We're like the Kelsey brothers of the paranormal. You think so? You think so? You mean that? You mean that, Cassie? Because that's a huge compliment. I'll take that as a compliment. If I had a drink right now, I'd drink to that.
I was gonna say I'm probably like Jason Kelsey because I'm drinking right now.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Which one in your professional opinion, Cassie? Who's Jason? Who's Travis? Or are we just two of our own? We're just like them.
Spotlight's on.
I mean, I would say we're like them because we're not afraid to talk about anything.
Yeah.
Like anything. Love the Bears.
Hell yeah. Another thing I've been seeing lately is a lot of podcasts coming back.
Yes.
Not necessarily coming back, but popping up. Really.
Kels lost the Super Bowl because his hair was bad.
That's why he was pissed off on the sidelines. Like, goddamn Barber, I said
This hairline's bullshit.
I said I wanted a fade.
Right. Cassie said flip a coin. On which one we're like, I just don't want to be with Taylor. That's all. I'm good. And I'm a Chiefs fan, so I'm good.
Travis Kelce must like pancakes.
Oh, making pancakes. Making pancakes. It's been stuck in my head for like 2 days, dude. I saw the video for the first time in 2 days, and I'm like, oh my God, this bird is killing me.
You just reminded me of my daughter.
You're welcome.
Yeah, here.
Anyways,
Anyway.
So actually, you know what? Real quick, while we're here on this topic, do you think he's going to retire? I don't think he is. I think the team's going to try to keep him around for one more, and they're going to make him a less of a role.
I think he's going to do one more.
I do too.
I feel like he's going to do one more, just because like he said something about not wanting to let his teammates down and wanted to be there for his teammates.
Yeah, and he's like, I just don't want to do that grind because it is. I mean, it's a grind, dude. It is a grind.
So I think they're going to give him an easy off season.
Yeah.
And then just be like, just show up to the games, guy.
Well, make sure he works out, stays in somewhat good shape. Obviously,
we're talking about Kelce.
Yeah, and all that jazz. But someone booed Taylor Swift. It wasn't just someone; it was all the Eagles fans. All the Eagles fans booed Taylor. She even noticed it too, and she was like, "Oh."
Well, she said she's never going to tour in Philadelphia again. She said that.
Why would it? Oh, because it was all their fans. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I have no opinion on it. I think I'm happy for them anyways. Whatever. They're a great couple with each other. If they love each other, who gives a shit? But I understand why people are like, the NFL's showing her off too much.
They were making money off of her.
They had a huge, like, you know how many dads and daughters bonded because of Taylor Swift?
All of them Swifties just be like, oh, Taylor's on Fox.
Yeah. You know how many people became interested in football and how many jerseys they sold? A lot. But anyways, no, what you said earlier about the podcasts coming back, I would, or at least not necessarily coming back, but there are a lot of podcasts.
Well, yeah, like some of the familiar faces from years ago that had podcasts, I'm not seeing them anymore, but I am seeing newer podcasts like just popping up, and I've been fortunate so far this year to be on some of those, but some familiar faces, yeah. Just a couple weeks ago, it's on Blondes and Booze.
We were invited, I think, unless Larry hasn't reached out to you, we were invited to his podcast.
No, he hasn't reached out.
Mm-hmm.
Larry.
Yeah, Larry Buchanan.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Larry.
We'll make it happen.
That's all I had to do was just stare at him.
Yeah, it's fine. That's all you can do with Larry is just stare at him.
to him, Larry. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Bro,
hope
him
he
in
does
haunted
reach out.
locations is the greatest thing in the world.
I wish I could just stick him in a haunted location and put a camera on him.
Dude.
By himself.
Pure content.
Fear.
Pure comedy
Through the roof.
content.
Him
yeah.
And
yeah,
Josh
Larry has
Hurd.
a podcast, Cassie. It's oh gosh, give me a second here.
Put him and Josh Hurd in a ghost hunt together. That's all I'm saying. You
That
see
would
like
be
quick twitches and
amazing.
oh my god.
Chum podcast. What?
Parachum.
Parachum, that's it. Yeah, let me look it up real quick. They're on TikTok. They don't do live shows.
Yeah.
It's actually it's Parachum Productions, I think. Yeah, Parachum Productions. It's on Facebook. But yeah, they do recordings and stuff, and they're actually going to be if you're there, they are going to be at the Paracon at the end of the month. It's like Shaggy and Scooby. Wait, who is?
Wait, they're going to be at the Paracon?
Yeah, they're going to have a booth. They're paying for a booth.
Wow. Do you know how much vendor booths were for that?
Yeah.
You want to know?
I do know, but you can say it.
From what I found out, it was like $450.
$450.
How are you going to make
and
that
I
up?
think they're so stingy that you can't really leave the table to go walk around the floor. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Pretty bad, dude. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. But who's Scooby and Shaggy?
Oh, she was referring to Josh Hurd and Larry.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That makes total sense.
Great.
It would be hilarious. A show between them two, or just an investigation. Oh, dude.
Oh, for real.
Pure gold content.
Yes.
Would give you so much material. It's insane.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cassie. My bad.
So I know, like, as far as like, people that have had podcasts, like say 5 years ago, before pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID era of the paranormal. The only one I really see, excuse me, the only one I ever see anymore is LEP Productions. Jay Lynch, Jason Schneider.
Oh yeah.
They're the only ones I ever see that were still doing stuff back then.
Oh, I mean, I still see what is it? Oh, give me a second. Ground Zero, which they're a wild array of stuff. It's not just paranormal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're talking about. As far as like mainly just paranormal, yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't know. I think COVID really did a number on the field. I've talked about this on other shows, other episodes, but like when COVID hit, that was like the perfect opportunity for people to do podcasts.
Yeah, it was because everybody was at home.
Yeah, a lot of YouTubers, they built their YouTube channels because they were at home. But
yeah, I would say a good portion of people I watch / listen to today was because of during COVID.
But for some reason, paranormal podcasts and things of the like died.
It's because people stopped listening to them and started watching them at locations.
But they weren't going to locations. That was another thing.
Well, no, I'm saying now. Like, people are going to locations now, so wanting to listen is not happening as much.
Well, that's another thing. Like, I don't see, like, pre-COVID,
much content.
A lot of people were live at locations on Facebook, right?
It's TikTok now.
Yeah. Now
I see a ton of, literally, dude, I see so many live paranormal TikToks.
We need to do like our own.
Well, the thing is, but it's overly saturated now. I basically just swipe past them now.
Yeah,
because there's so many.
Yeah, we need to keep up with our TikTok.
Yeah, what TikTok? Hey. I haven't logged into Opus Clips in so long, so it's just one of those things. But yeah, I need to get better at that. Faux show. Mm-hmm. Hopefully the algorithm will be kind to us.
I'm sure it will.
I was kind of getting discouraged because of like changes, and we didn't know if TikTok was going to be around anymore just because of certain rules and stuff. But we know it's never going away.
No,
it's never going away.
Everybody feared the whole TikTok thing. I was like, shut up, just wait.
Just literally, that's all you got to do. It was just like the whole friggin' Twinkies are being, or not Twinkies, Hostess is going out of business. It's going to be sold off. Better buy a box of Twinkies for $1,000. Oh, look, a week later, somebody else opened it back up.
I wish I had invested.
Jeez.
Dude, that would, can you imagine the return on that?
Maybe.
Would have been pretty good.
Would have been. But
Not
just the
gonna lie.
fact that people were actually selling Twinkies for like hundreds of freaking dollars.
Yeah,
And people actually buying them for that amount.
that stock had to
Friggin'
like,
insane. Skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Skyrocketed.
would have been like GameStop.
Twinkies. Well, it's just like, so this weekend I'm actually going winter camping down in Lebanon, Missouri, assuming that I can make it there. And there's a store or a vendor that's going to be down there called My Honey's Kitchen, and they make dried foods. So basically, where you add water to it, like hot boiling water to it,
Yeah.
and then
Like MREs.
Yeah, exactly. But they're not going to do that anymore. They're going to focus on other aspects of the business. So whatever stock they have there is pretty much what's left. So I'm going to be buying probably a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really, really good. They're actually like great.
Like, do they have stock though? Or are they like?
Oh, like in the market stock?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
When I say stock, I mean like their physical product, like what they sell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean. You're like, wait, we
Like-
talking stocks now? Are we gonna like want to jump on some
Alright.
money or?
Because I
No, Dave, insider trading. We can't do that.
got some ideas.
Yeah, right. No, I do have some stock that I think is going to change, but I'm not going to talk about that right now because it's on a live show.
Well, aren't you fucking fancy?
Well, not fancy, just make my money work for me.
I love a good reconstituted lasagna.
Love a good week. I've got one sitting over here. Actually, hold on a second.
A lasagna? Uh-oh. What's happening? What's happening? What did you do, Cashy?
So, this one's the cheesy chicken, broccoli, and rice. So it looks like this, right? And the shelf life looks like December 20th, 2048. Lasts a long time.
How many servings is that?
Oh, this is just, I mean, you could probably, it's technically one serving, but if you're, bags
Oh, really? Dude, I'll eat 1.5 boxes of macaroni and cheese. So,
fat. Sorry, what?
whoa!
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Whoa!
Yeah. No,
just throw
but
punches.
it actually is good quality. With MREs, I know they're shoddy, right? At best. But that, I mean, actually, what you could do is boil some water, put it in there, and then whatever boiling water you have left over, just put the whole bag in there and then warm it up. It's good stuff. I'm sure I'll be taking some, or I'll be buying some and probably eating some this weekend.
I was gonna say, are you gonna eat some of it this weekend, or are
Probably.
you gonna
Yeah.
like just go to McDonald's and
No,
cheap?
there's no McDonald's around. No, I'm gonna get
Lebanon?
cans of
Yeah.
soup. What?
Lebanon?
Well, Lebanon, we're not in Lebanon. We're actually outside of Lebanon for like 20,
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not cheating like that, okay? I'm going to eat the foods that is
It's
there.
the Dollar General there, I bet.
Right, probably. And, well, I'm going to go to Walmart beforehand, grab a few supplies.
Mhm.
Probably going to grab some like cans of soup, because then you can just put the cans of soup on the fire and call it good.
Kansas soup.
Cans of soup.
Oh, Kansas.
Cans of soup. Cans of soup.
It sounded like
Kansas
you were
soup?
saying Kansas soup. I'm like, what is Kansas?
Cans of soup. I mean, it's the, it's the slang. It's the way you
Is it dry and windy?
Real words. Is it dry and windy? I don't get it. Okay, sure. But yeah,
It's
we're gonna
always
have
windy in
cans of
Kansas.
soup and other things, but it's gonna be cold this weekend. I think the lowest is supposed to be -15. Not -15, sorry. It's gonna be 15 degrees, but the wind chill is probably gonna be like 5, 6.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there that feels like.
I think the lowest here is -6, but
I bet.
the feels like is going to be stupid. I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, and that's so this week in Kansas City, the wind chill, I think Thursday morning is supposed to be -25 to -30. That's like frostbite within 30 minutes. Guarantee you kids aren't going to school that day. And you know what? I work from home, so I don't care. I just
it's
got to make
weird.
sure my pipes don't freeze.
Like I don't mind the negative temperatures if there's no wind. I
Oh
could do
yeah,
that.
no, the wind makes it so much worse. It's like cutting through you.
Man,
Yeah, it
like
hurts.
even tonight, like I was helping John cut some wood,
Mm-hmm.
and if it wasn't for the wind, I would have been in a t-shirt.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, you get working, you're sweating, like yeah, for sure. But that wind hits you, man. It cuts deep. I'm sure Lori's like, I'm in Washington. It's much colder up here. Like,
Yeah, it's all rain though.
yeah, no kidding.
I will say
No,
I
I'd
do want
love
to go up to
actually
the.
go.
I would love to go up to the Pacific Northwest.
Dude, I was just thinking about that. I was like, man, I'd actually love to go up to Washington. There's several places I'd love to live up or not live to go visit.
Just watching Mount
Oregon
Adams.
and stuff too. I just man.
What is it? Mount Adams.
Yeah. I
It's
want
up
to
there.
go to the town that Goonies was filmed in. I can't think of what the town is off the top of my head. But I want to go there. And then I'd love to cruise through Seattle, but not stay in Seattle.
Nope.
Just cruise through. Just
That's a no for me, dog.
yeah, what?
That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, that's a big no for. But there's a lot of great coastal highways that I'd love to ride on my motorcycle though.
Oh, for sure.
It'd be amazing.
I've just
Yeah.
always been fascinated with the wilderness up there, the woods.
Oh yeah, it's so different.
Enchanting.
Mm-hmm.
Good word for it.
Well, it's amazing how diverse America's forest is. Like, well, sorry, not forest, but just biomes in America. We're just so diverse geo-wise. Astoria, thank you, Cassie. I was gonna say Peoria, but I knew it wasn't Peoria.
By
Yeah,
the way,
the Goonies
Cassie,
house is still there. Everything. I just want to go there.
By the way, Cassie, after we end this live, you need to go back and watch our intro.
Oh my god! Don't make her mad.
She ain't gonna get mad.
But she might. She
No,
might
she
hate us
won't.
forever.
I know Cassie. She won't get mad at us.
She might hate us forever and ever.
I did something for you, Cassie. You're welcome.
She's gonna. Never mind. LOL. Okay.
I'll be expecting a message.
Gonna put her in such a bad mood. Just take an extra dose of that night medicine.
She'll laugh.
Yeah, just make sure it's before you watch it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Anyways, guys, clearly this show has ran longer than what we intended. I mean, I don't know if we really intended
It's
anything for the
whatever.
show.
We're just chilling.
Yeah, it was a shot in the dark because, like I said, our guest canceled on us, so we just kind of wanted to make it a little bit more of a personal show and just talk about kind of whatever going on in our lives right now and things we're looking forward to, things we've kind of noticed. You know, next week.
Talk shit on paranormal events.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, talk shit on events, raise up events that we love, people that we love, stuff like that. But next week, I'm sure we'll have a show ready to go for you with an actual topic. Yeah, we'll think of something. Obviously,
We'll figure it out. I do have a couple ideas, but yeah,
we'll get it done.
Yeah.
Anyways, everybody have a wonderful night. We'll see y'all next week. Okay.
Yep. Be good.
Bye.